Hey everyone, my name is Nathan Pay and welcome back to another episode of Blu Ocean Crypto. Today I want to talk about Corn Battles, which is probably one of my favorite Telegram mini app games right now. It's just the most engaging. I really like the combat mechanics and it feels like a good game. So without further ado, let's jump right in. There's actually a fair bit going on here, but important thing to note is down at the bottom where you see farming Borneo, you want to make sure that that timer is always going. I find it's not very prominent. Sometimes it's easy to miss. Basically, the way this works is every time you do a battle, you're going to get a chest, and you want to continuously make sure that these chests are being opened. You can speed it up with the Super Borneo, but obviously you got to be careful with that. I mean, I haven't bought any Super Borneo at all, and I've been playing for 2 months now, and I'm only at 152, so I want to be careful with that. Now, one thing that's really important to note is when you go over to the bank, there is a free guy that's here every single day. So you don't want to miss this. Obviously, the cards are super important because you actually need them to level your characters up. So for example, when you're in here, you can see right now, I can level up to 40, but if I want to be able to increase past the 40 level cap, I am going to need 41 more cards of this Leonardo da Vinci. The stats and tributes and stuff do matter. So make sure you take a look at this. It took me a long time to realize there's even an ability tab. So definitely compare these to other characters, especially if you have the option to use multiple at the start. This can be all done free to play. You will still slowly progress. You're still going to get additional cards from the chest. You don't have to worry about the microtransactions if you don't want to. But if you do come over into the shop, let's just take a look here. I think the best place would be over here. I've never even thought about buying the Super Cornelio. I have got some of the special offers that have sometimes come because you can see, for example, it's only 99 stars. It's relatively cheap. Scroll down here. You can get some cards specifically for specific characters, but it starts to get pretty expensive if you ask me. I do like that there's like a cheap kind of 25 million one. That actually is more than enough to level all your guys. So if you are going to spend anything, I would argue just pick up millions of gold. Then you're going to be able to progress all your characters really easily. There is premium chests as well. This is kind of expensive, obviously, but you get a bunch of random cards, so you don't really know what they're going to be. So I always make sure to get the free guy. And there's two kind of classes. You've got the close combat and then ranged. You're going to be able to use 2 close combat, 3 ranged, really just play with a team, change your characters around and you'll kind of see. I'm just going to jump into a quick battle here to kind of show you. So if you hit the question mark, it actually explains everything. So lots are divided into 2 types for melee and heroes. Then there's ranged. To place a hero on them, you tap. Basically, if I tap it, it'll remove an active guy. If I tap again, it'll put a new one. And then basically it says, once you're ready, hit start. Kind of random if you're going to be able to find someone that you can beat or not. Sometimes obviously I think this is way too in my favor. I've had other matches that are not. I have 2 level 60 guys as well, which does work. And actually my middle level 60 guy has an ability where he does AoE damage to all characters on their team. He's the first person I found that does that, so he's pretty exceptional. And then I do find my double swords guy there, or double blades. He does a really good job too. So just test different characters to kind of feel out which ones feel better or feel like they have a faster rate of killing the enemy team. Also, another trick is take a look at the damage that's actually being done on the enemy. So you can tell which one of your guys are actually doing that damage. Then you can tell. So you can see here to get a little bit of gold, you'd get a chest if I had a chest slot open, and then there's trophies. So I could keep fighting, but I'm just going to go back. If I hit ratings, you can kind of see here, there's for the day, for the week, and there's prizes for top 50. They constantly have events going on for this, which is pretty cool to see. And I'm actually just really enjoying the gameplay loop on this. Another thing that they just added in over here is if you hit quests, there's daily rewards. You want to work on this. Obviously, there's some pretty freaking sweet things that you can get up here, like day 29, day 30, getting a royal chest. So they literally just put this in a week ago. I haven't missed a day yet. And then you can also watch ads to get 50K. I still do that. It's cheap, easy. I mean, it's not cheap. It just takes very little time. And I'm getting 50K. And that's really helping me level all my guys up. Yeah, this one I'm having a ton of fun on. I think this is probably one of the better games as far as Telegram mini games go. And I'm definitely gonna put my referral link down below if you guys wanna jump in. It's actually loads of fun. Okay, thanks so much for being subscribed to the channel. Really appreciate it. If you're not already, please do me a big favor. Hit that red button, helps with the channel a lot. We cover a ton of Telegram games, as well as other Web3 games. And do me a favor and smash that like button. See y'all in the next video. Cheers.